Yeah, I shouldn't have sent everyone there. I can just send my specialists because you can't heal. Or I could have just given everyone a shield. Alright, at least we know what we need to do. First things first. So every 2 meltdowns, things change. So I don't need to worry about stuff. I mean, it's not a problem here because Old Lady doesn't escape, Queen Bee doesn't escape. Only Big Bird has a chance to escape there, and somehow didn't escape. It's red. So black can be white, or white or black. Alright, we're gonna have to sacrifice one too. Right, it's black. Hell is white. Oh, I can't use white. I could use red. It's 40%, but it's not that bad. Rising in pain. Right. It's white. And send Neville. But Neville already has the censored. Is there no point in giving him censored again? Alright, let's just send Chloe again. Wait, is Chloe fully healed? Yes. This is gonna be Frank. Wait, what does the mask do? Is it worth replacing it? ISP plus 10. No, it's not worth replacing. Just go with Anthony. And drive me to the blue star. Hopefully one of these days she's gonna get. Still 74%. Start shooting our employees. Yeah, I might just execute them before they arrive. Hopefully we get an early noon. That noon, level 5 noon was really why we lost. We got way too cocky. Shoot the disciplinary team now. Minus 12, this is minus 18. Then I might just send. I'll just send Orgo over there. Shouldn't. It's gonna clear it anyway, so yeah, Orgo should be fine. Shoes. Alright, who's gonna go for the red shoes? Red shoes. So white armor. Alright. It's only one, right? Yep. Oh, right, red. Tail should be white. Let's move people upstairs. There's one more. Just need to heal. Yep. I think I'll just let Anthony stay here. Since Anthony's going to be reworking on it. Still no mask. Just one more. I'm just double checking. Better double check now than get screwed later. Even at minus 18, I still think I can do more. I mean, I was able to do blue star even though I was minus 50. So, why can't I do it? Christopher. Right. Just return to where you were. Now for the rest. It's the highest again. Highest among the valves would be, of course, Firebird, but you can't really farm Firebird. Justice Bird. Alright, let's go for Justice Bird. Why not? Hopefully we can get over 18. Regiment bird. Well, we got 23, which is certainly higher than what we get from these people. Alright, it's time again. Now I'm thinking whether black would be good for now. Black is good later, but for now, I'm not so sure. I got a punishing bird here. Oh, it's white. Revenge time. I guess it's time for a bit of revenge. Let's have a bit of fun. Right, that should be okay. We need a critical mass. I think I'd rather just move it here. I'm not sure where it's gonna fire. Ching ching. I don't think it will hit. Alright, that's that. Now we are gonna get... I think it's better that we get the noon now rather than later. I'm gonna get a repeat of what we had earlier. Right, first things first, let's see what we have. So red is white. Instinct is insight. It's black. So what would be the next two? Black could be... Black could be black or it could be red. And we have someone who can work with both. Alright, let's see what it is then. I could ask. I mean, that's what I did with the Your Bald. But I'm trying my best to grab as much energy as I can early on. But given that I'm going to be facing Noon, I'm probably not going to have any trouble. But it's just more of a insurance in case Pod screws me up. I'm going to grab as much energy I can get and Keflin I can get before the hard part starts. And that's why I'm trying Fav level after getting the Earbald. Alright, it's red. Oh, pale would then be... It would then be pale. Huh. Let's just check if pale is indeed pale. Yep. Suppression is suppression. Send Anthony over. Send Fargo over. And send May over. Yep, white. And if I can't do anything later, I'll probably use Skullbro. Alright. Send over Frank. Send me again. Gonna wait for Orga to heal up. I mean Chloe. Anthony, you stay here. Maybe one more here. Alright. Okay. I can send Anthony back. Now for the rest. Somehow the disciplinary committee is still not there. Let's get our Twilight in the middle. Is this okay? It should be okay. Yeah, it's a waste, but at least I get old lady out. I might as well use Skull, bro. I'll just wait for Punishing Bird to get back, and I'm gonna get Skull, bro. Everyone in position. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Do we still have people that we need to kill? Yes, of course. I should be fine. Right, let's just kill all of the healing team. And yeah. Armament. So where is the black? Black is here. None of these are escaping. Well, Firebird is escaping, so still something. Now, where's the red? That's the black. Where's the red? Center? No? Oh. Are they in the same room? That's the black. Okay, that is weird. Could be in this room. It just looks red. Oh well, we're just going to wait for that. Hail is fine. Why not? I'm gonna guess it's in the central. It's usually where they appear if you can't find them this side. Okay, it's here. So, what are we going to do? We're gonna ignore it. Everyone who isn't going to fight are gonna just move away for now while I deal with the black. Yeah. Inazuni's gonna tank that for a bit. Now people are getting into position. Alright, where do I hide these people? Maybe here? It's still gonna reach it though. I think that is the best. No, you move back, you're too slow. You might intercept this. So they're not going. I'm gonna just move them here. Right, they're chasing them. Continuous black damage. Right, we need to know what is our... Is it still the same? I think it should still be the same. We have bunch of time. And we'll just run away and regroup while we figure out what to do with this. Let's give it to someone who's not going to take any white damage. Well, let's see if if it breaches. And yeah, it's no longer Il Llanto della Luna, it's now Italian. Il Pianto della Luna. Della? Yeah, della Luna. Alright, Firebird. How do we deal with the Firebird? Firebird would be in sight. That would be the normal, but it's okay if we reduce it though. Now, Knight of Despair, that's just attachment. I could give that to Adam. I'm not going to be using Adam for farming anyway. Now the problem is we need to know... That's 3. And this is not gonna be... Alright, I can move... Yeah, let's just move Adam here. Might just use Anthony and Camille. They can tank it. La Luna is... you can use anything with the La Luna. Alright, since I can use anything with the Luna, I can just use whatever. Alright, this is white. White is still black. Alright, this is still the same. Let's give you some... I don't need the inside. That should be red. I'm just gonna wait for this to reach. Ah, pale is pale. Right, white. Now, where is that guy? Oops. Yeah, I'm going to just wait for this to finish, then we're gonna regroup and try to kill this guy. Yeah. I mean, I want this to be low because we need this to be average, but it's already 3. Knight of the Spears not going to be annoying. Pianta de Luna. The Luna. Eh. I think it's gonna be that. Now, the only thing that can deal that this fixer can deal that can kill my people would be the laser beams. So I need to regroup. Yeah, we're fine. Can send Twilight over. And this is already half damage too. If I'm gonna play it safe, I'm just gonna send our 2 main attackers. Alright, it's normal, so yeah. I have all the time in the world. Right, so we're just gonna fire that laser there. Oh, that was wrong though. Is there anyone up here? No, I don't think so. It's not gonna reach it. No one's here. Alright. Should be fine. One more. Yep. It's far, far away. Now, let's see, lowered stats. Yep, it's pale, pale. Red should be white. Yep. May should be able to survive this. Yep, he is able to do that. Then Knight of Despair. Let's get someone who can use it. I got full 29 for Anthony. And this blue star is still fine. That should be okay. Christopher. Yeah, I should probably just send Anthony again here. Still didn't get the ego gift. And once we're full, I'm just gonna spam Skull Bro. Hopefully we should have enough after these two. Alright, let's take the risk. Persever is fully healed. Chloe's not dying, which is good. Alright, let's send May over. Still no mask. I've been doing this for over 2 hours and May still doesn't have a mask. And we got what we came here for. Now let's get Big Bird. See, they're full. Grab their fried shits. Nothing wrong with trying it. Then after that, I just go for Skull Bro. Alright. We're already full though, so this is me gonna be we're just gonna be spamming Skullbro, I guess. It's 1-2. Their fry shots, as we've seen, is not a problem. What might be a problem is if it changed. And that might be annoying. Alright. Let's see how things changed. Red is attachment. Instinct is attachment. Sight. Alright. Just so we remember. Right, pale, pale, WP. No. Instinct is snake. Alright, that was wrong. Pale is red. Alright. It's got Aleph, so it's probably not gonna die to that. Might lose a Clippos counter. White is pale. Thought it was white is... Okay. Alright, it's not gonna be angry at me or anything. Unless we missed something that is melting down and we didn't notice. Oh, no one's melting down. Try it again. Okay, red is black. I'll just spam. I'll just spam Skull, bro. Why am I wasting my time? I already got all the Geflin I need. Maybe get some revenge from before? Oh. Black is white. Okay. It's a D class, it's okay if it dies. Oh, you're not healed. Oh, you can't cancel it. Oh well. This PT class might die. We're unlucky. Can't heal because of the effect. Right. It should be the last 3. And this day should be done. Ooh. One more. Right, Letitia. Since we still have time, we can just station somewhere. So there's 2. I don't think I need to worry about dusk. The mission is already over by the time that arrives. And let's see if it's still the same. I think it should still be the same. Yep, it should still be the same. Black is white. Red is black. Anyone else affected? Nope. Right, Scorched Girl. This is really the slow part of the game. Let's send someone to work here, but I really don't need the bonuses anymore. Just gonna work on it just because. Alright, let's use Redolta. Redolta's not doing anything here. Have anyone? That's kind of overkill for Redolta. Well, it's Bloodbath. Bloodbath is fine. Same thing with this. So I can't cancel anymore. Slip 5. Guess y'all need Jesus. Didn't take any damage. Just need this to get over with. Just need to get over with this. Good boy. Try not to let it go, but they throw us away like crumpled up newspaper in the hand. Alright, that is day 47. Only took us 2.5 hours. Let's just go with something simple. Spider, but's okay. I think I can deal with Grave of Cherry Blossoms. Now let me just double check. The only problem with Grave of Cherry Blossoms is we're just going to have to... That can be annoying in day 49 though. So it's got 3 Cliff-Off counters. It decreases by 1. So I can just choose not to touch it. Alright, let's just go Grave of Cherry Blossoms. Do you remember when we still knew the warmth of the sun? We've become too cold to continue cherishing such a thing. No, in fact, we weren't meant to bask in such warmth in the first place. Feel it too, don't you? I can see you already feeling the nostalgia in the air right as you stepped into this room. There is a tale of 2 doors. Those 2 doors that never wanted to be opened, but had to be. Hey, it's me. Are you there? Can I come in? I didn't want to listen to what would come next. Wanted to pretend I wasn't in the room. Because I knew that what she was going to tell me. Sometimes our thoughts could be extremely reckless. It really frightened me whenever she did that. Opened the first door. I saw her eyes right after opening that door. She walked into your lab and started illustrating her hypothesis. carefully, yet decidedly. You wanted to tell her it was preposterous, but like always she had you persuaded. You had no choice but to admit it was the only way. What made us, so upset was how much it hurt to listen to put it so calmly, as if it were none of our business, and how much we loathe ourselves for just having to tolerate it. Just can't seem to get any further than this. However, we will break through somehow. We got Carmen with us after all. Don't worry, I'll think it'll all work out. The biological scans show that Carmen is the fittest candidate, but we haven't run a precision test yet though, so if we want to find another candidate, we can always. Carmen can. Carmen is. Carmen would. Carmen should have been the one to die. The research wasn't bearing fruit. People were growing tired, as their eyes glittered with expectation. She was on the edge. One more step would make her fall. Then that day when Enoch's breath stopped, she finally realized that her path was always in her sight. Just one glance below the fall, and she'd never lift her head again. She wouldn't respond, no matter how many times I yelled. Only the sound of flowing water fills the air. I just kept yanking the doorknob like I were insane. Yet I hoped it would never open. I hoped and prayed countless times. Opened the second door. First thing I saw once I opened that door was a pair of closed eyes. She stepped into the bath herself, so that not a fragment of needless emotion like guilt would pile up on us. We saw with our eyes so clearly. She was bleeding out and delirious, but still she had held on for life. We violated her body with our own hands and buried her underneath the ground. Why was she so cruel, and why did we have to become so cruel? We asked this question without an answer. The toast that celebrated our success blossomed with death. However, I have found a way to redeem us at long last. You have come to the right place. This is the room where she sleeps. Don't worry, she won't wake up with this much noise. Can you meet her again? Let's do it like this. Ask her, she who was always watching you from the beginning. I have something I should confess. I actually have a much weaker heart than everyone thinks. I always say stuff like, count on me and just follow me in front of everyone. But I'm never sure about the things I do. If anyone were harmed or put in trouble because of what I do, I would definitely be shaken and end up hating myself. I know that. That's why I need to ask you for a favor. No matter what I become, please finish what I started. We humans have weak hearts. One crack and it will easily crumble. I am no exception to this. But you'll endure through it. There's only one way out, and it'll never change. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Are you unsure? I have this routine I do whenever I'm afraid of the path I've taken. It's like being a plant, photosynthesizing. Ease up your tension and just close your eyes. Yes, just like that. Make yourself as comfortable as possible so that your mind finds itself comfortable too. Tickles, no? Just wait. Now, fade away without a trace. Yes, I was the only one. I was the only one who could fulfill her ideal. I was the only one who could finish it. Only me. However, she never told me this path of hers would be riddled with such vicious thorns and spikes. This is the bucket created from Carmen's sacrifice. This bucket is the beginning and the end destination of this place. Cogito is endlessly produced here, spewing out life and death. When we saw that the bath was overflowing, we thought everything was over. However, we couldn't have been more wrong. She's alive right now as this. She saw every path we walked. In reality, her ideal was simply too grand in the first place, and our power too minuscule to fulfill it. She sacrificed everything of hers without a trace left behind, but you and I, we remember the things we've done to become a wing, to stay a wing. It was revolting at first, but you see how we acclimated to it just after a few times. We flawlessly realized our hideous actions just like all the other wings. No, not just that. We evolved our own unique cruelty that can't be found in any other wing. The story of how human sacrifices are required to fulfill our ideal needed to be continued. So we had to put on the guise of simply being manic about energy production. So we know the truth too well. Were we really only pretending while we were so indifferent towards the countless deaths? Probing and combing through the brain of a woman to blend into the world, to evade the head and the eye. Throwing a person in the jaws of a monster just to gain some energy. Reincarnating your colleagues just to make them live through the same agony again. Do you really think those are things any normal person would do? Yet we closed up our eyes and ears and numbed ourselves. We eventually felt nothing for what we do. I named myself Abram to remember our sins, sacrificing the innocent. What did I even expect to achieve doing all this, founding a showy corporation? I don't even know anymore. Does it really matter at this point? No, it doesn't. We were wrong from the start. Our very existence was wrong. You and I, all that's left for us is atonement. You already knew. You know we didn't meaninglessly embrace this pain. Tibet knew that a long time ago. I guess that's why he always walked ahead of me. One day I realized that you're also looking towards somewhere with a clear vision, just like he did. I just didn't want to admit I was lagging behind. I think that's why I was always so frustrated. I am the Sephro of the middle layer, head of the Central Command team. I can't afford to fall behind like that now, can I? That's the reason why I said I'll count on you and hold expectation. Promise to show me someday and show the world the fruit of our pain and labor. The expectation for the meaning of existence. You'll fall into the ground no matter how much expectation and hope you'll have. You know what? Photosynthesis is for plants after all. Things that actually take sunlight. Was never for something like you and I. Don't you know this already? We drove Carmen to death. Just saw that. I was always furious without any real reason. Always felt like I'm missing something, but I never knew what that something was. I vented this anger of mine in a rather bad way, as you saw. This madness without purpose would never go away. If you didn't stop me, it would have grown bigger and bigger. It would have eventually devoured me. Look, we're never going back to how it was before. The situation's changed too much. But I was able to keep my promise with her because you stopped me, at the very least. You also have to remember this. She would want you to protect what we have left, rather than just languish in guilt. The courage to protect. Yes, she entrusted us with what's left. But we were not the person who Carmen thought us to be now. The only person that believed in us was gone. There was no one left around us. Manager, did you know why I chose to join your small company instead of any other grander wings? Of course, Carmen's moving speech did pique my interest, not gonna lie. However, the decisive factor for me, it was because I liked how everyone here trusted Carmen. You know how meaningless the word trust is nowadays, don't you? That's not all, Manager. Carmen trusted me entirely until her moment of death. Everyone else who remained did too. Why do you think I decided to stick with you until the end? Just look around you now. Everyone gathered here just for you, and they're waiting expectantly. Those who are faithful and trustworthy. How can you be so certain? Carmen lies here neither alive nor dead. How can you walk towards an unpredictable future, leaving her behind here? We are obliged to remain trapped in this cycle of eternal punishment. Yet still you want to reach for tomorrow? You want to escape this endless regret and atonement? There's one final door past here that wasn't written in the story. It's the one that I can't open. It only opens to those who are not soaked in regret. Think you can open it? Open the final door. Why do I only see darkness? Why does my voice not reach you at the finale? Alright. Need to neutralize the red mist. We've done Asia's, now Bria time. And we need to deal with welfare. Then by the fifth meltdown, we're going to deal with with Gevora. And after 108 episodes or 109, depending on how I've split this VOD, finally opened the second lock. Anyway, I think that's it for this episode. I'll just continue tomorrow. Probably spend the entire day tomorrow trying to finish day 49. But it's almost almost 11:30 here in the Philippines. I'm just going to hire this guy. Its name is Adam. All right. We already have an Adam. It's one of our two, as we saw earlier. That's one of our two main attackers. The other one is Camille. Anyway, I'm just going to equip this with an ego. Some random ego just to survive. Something resistant to red and black. Right, Moonlight is fine, but the Temperance... Alright, Moonlight is fine. Let's get a ranged weapon. We already grabbed all of Letitia. Let's grab the Screaming Wedge. And I'm just gonna begin this so I can save. And after that, I'm going to end the stream. So as expected, we have Hesed's Meltdown. Right, that should save the game, and yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll continue this tomorrow. Tomorrow, hopefully morning, I would be able to finish at least day 48, and afternoon until night, I'm going to just bash my head against day 49. And hopefully we can finish this day 50 at night. And yeah, that's it. Again, thanks again for watching and see you next time.